Hello, thank you for joining me tonight. Please let me know if you can hear me so we can get started. um, so just let me know if you can hear me. We'll get started. And also, please, I'm not addressing any questions that were put before the live started, so you can start putting your questions in now. Um, please put the bullseye. Hello. Please put the bullseye before your question, and then we'll get started. And you can hear me. All right, excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so just get started right away because it is late. Hello, hello. Thank you. Hey, baby doll face. Thank you for joining me. And please only post your question once. Yes. All right. About to get started. And I will be taking, I will be taking questions until 9:30. So please put the bullseye before your question and we'll get started. I'm gonna start right now. Again, thank you all for joining me. Okay. Please like the video, please subscribe, and let's get started. So, D-Roy Sama, hey, what's Amy's thoughts on us dating? Contemplation. They're not going to reveal their true feelings or intentions right now, especially if they're a Virgo, if they have Virgo in their chart. They're trying to make the wisest decision for themselves. They don't know if this is a good idea or they're just unsure. They do see that there is potential here, but there may be like a current family dynamic or relationship dynamic that is causing them to hold back. They could also be thinking long-term about a partnership with you, but I feel like there's something either presently in their life that they have to figure out, that it's part of their decision making, like either a present relationship that they're in, or a family dynamic, or a prior relationship or family dynamic that's making them hesitant to move forward, or they just want to make sure that this is the right decision for them before moving forward. It's messing me up. They want to make sure that they're acting as fair as possible. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. If they have children, or if they're currently in a relationship, or if they just got out of a relationship, or there's something difficult going on with their family, the way that they view or their thoughts about dating you is like, if they want to hold off on that, because they're trying to make the right decision for themselves. They do feel like there is potential here, but there's something that they have to consider before moving forward with you. There's something they need to leave behind, whether it's like troubling thoughts from a prior relationship, traumatic events from prior relationships, or if there's current concerns with their family dynamic right now. That's what they're thinking about more so than like dating you, or they have to resolve some type of issue or come to some type of decision before deciding that dating you is, something that they can explore. So again, the Four of Swords, King of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Cups. So their thoughts on dating you right now is they don't want to rush into this. They just want to make the smartest decision possible. I also think they're trying to protect themselves. They don't want to get hurt, and they don't want to leave a situation with regrets as well. This person comes across as very mature. Like, they're not acting impulsively. They're trying to make the wisest decision in regards to dating you or exploring a potential relationship with you. It's not you per se that they're hesitant about. It's about a relationship in itself. And also either a current family dynamic that they have to consider, or a prior relationship or family dynamic that they're adding into this decision. But it's not something that they're going to come to a conclusion with or a conclusion on very soon. So they're just trying to make the wisest decision for now. Okay. Gracie. Who am I likely? You're welcome. Gracie, who am I likely to be in a relationship with? Frank or Benji? Frank or Benji? I don't know why I did Frank or Benji? Benji. Frank. Benji. Frank. Benji. You can make it work with Benji. So Frank is coming up as the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Frank looks like they'll reach out to you, but they may try to keep things or keep the conversation casual. And then you may feel like they're taking too long to make a decision or to ask you out on a date or to make things exclusive between the two of you. You may feel like they're just treating things too casually between the two of you. Whereas Benji is showing up as the Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and then the Six of Swords. And then for the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Fool, with the Queen of Cups. So you have a better relationship outcome potential with Benji than you do with Frank. So you can choose to do whatever you want, but if you want a successful relationship, it's better that you explore explore your options with Benji. Whereas Frank, you may feel like they're taking things too slow, or they're treating the connection too casually, or they don't take you serious enough. So I say go with Benji, or I guess the cards say go with Benji rather than Frank. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. What are Todd's next actions towards Tamika? You're welcome, Gracie. What are Todd's next actions towards Tamika? What are Todd's next actions towards Tamika? Okay. All right, so we have the Hangman. No, Jean, you're after Don't Shoot the Messenger. So we have the Hangman, Ace of Wands, the World, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So as far as Todd's next actions towards Tamika, they want Tamika to feel like they've walked away, they close things out, or they just want to withdraw their energy from Tamika, possibly because they want Tamika to come towards them. They want to know that Tamika wants them. They want Tamika to show interest in Todd wants Tamika to show interest in him before he tries to initiate anything between the two of them. He wants to know that you desire him, that you want him. He wants you to come towards him. And he may feel like once you do, then you two can have a do-over. So as far as his next actions towards Tamika, it's like he wants Tamika to take action. His next action is being patient and waiting for Tamika to take an action. And then once Tamika takes an action, if Tamika decides to take an action towards him, he'll act like he has to consider if this is the best thing for him to do. Like he's contemplating if he should move forward with Tamika, if this is something that's the smart thing to do, when really he does want to have a successful partnership with Tamika. But he wants to play hard to get. He wants Tamika to come towards him. So his next action towards Tamika is waiting on Tamika to come towards him. For what reason? I can't get into this man's mind, but he wants Tamika to come towards him. He does want a solid relationship or partnership with Tamika, where he feels like things will get that way eventually. but he could be like currently going through a breakup or recently separated from someone, broke up with someone that's toxic, or moved away from someone that's toxic. So he doesn't really want to put the effort in chasing Tamika. Um, he'd rather like play it cool and wait for Tamika to come towards him. But it's not because of Tamika per se. It's really because of something he recently experienced or went through, or he just feels like he doesn't feel like chasing anyone right now. He wants to be assured that Tamika wants him. So in order for Tamika to show that she wants him, he needs Tamika to chase him, come towards him, and make the first move because he doesn't feel comfortable or confident enough to do that. Not right now, not in the energy that he's in right now. Ultimately, he does want a successful partnership to happen between the two, but he is playing a little bit hard to get. Okay, so we have next. Jean, what do I need to know about the Aquarius on my mind? What do I need to know? You're welcome. What do I need to know about the Aquarius on my mind? The Aquarius may be a little bit conflicted about this connection, about having a solid relationship. There's something troubling them. They may not share this with you. Five of Swords, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, the Chariot, Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. Yeah, with the Hermit, Nine of Swords, and Strength under that, yeah. This person, this Aquarius, doesn't really want you to know that they have something going on, or for whatever reason, they can't give their all to this, or like as of right now, like as of this moment, they have some type of mental conflict going on that they don't want to share with you. Does it have something to do with the relationship or the connection between the two of you? No. But it is something that's weighing on their mind that is affecting them and how they show up with you. Do they want something with you? Yes. But they feel like they can't really share this with you just yet. Yes, they have feelings for you. Yes, they want to see where things can go with you. Yes, they take you seriously. Yes, they feel like this is some type of important connection. They're not trying to downplay it, or it's like they've just come to the realization like this is something special between the two of you, but they're like there's something going on in their mind, like there's some type of mental conflict that they're having that's preventing them from expressing themselves to you or letting you know how they truly feel about this and what they want out of the connection with you. Looks like they'll keep this to themselves for a while, not a while, but maybe for the next week or two. It's whatever they got going on in their mind is stopping them from expressing themselves. They feel like it's safer for them to just keep their emotions to themselves. They may feel pretty fragile right now. So if you feel like this person isn't communicating with you as much, or you feel like you two are at a disconnect, or you're not on the same page, it's not because of you. No, it's not really another person. It's just like maybe it's like whatever, you know how people just have life stuff going on. Whatever is important to them, something they feel like they either failed at or something's not working out for them. Could be with work or just how, like something in their life, something that, is important to them. But they don't want to share that with you because it may not even involve you. But it's stopping them from expressing themselves to you as of now. Okay. Daisha Rogers, you're welcome. Hope I'm saying your name correctly, Daisha. What are some of the good news blessings coming towards me? Mental clarity, especially if you choose to isolate from people that you know are not really good for you. Yeah, putting the end to in this, so this isn't really something that's coming towards you because it's you taking an action, or you finally taking responsibility for how people show up for you. Like you're finally realizing people can only treat you how you allow, so you're deciding to either cut people off or isolate from unhealthy individuals, and stop engaging in unhealthy things with these people, or you just feel like certain people are not really meant to move forward with you in your life. But it's not like it's coming towards you. This is happening because you're making the decision to cut these people off, cut toxic people off, and really just focus on yourself. You have, and this it's not only romantic, but you have more love coming into your life, but it starts with you deciding that it's time for you to release um, people that aren't good for you, or in unhealthy connections. So the Hermit, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Magician, the Moon with the Ten of Swords, the Hangman, and then the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You do have love coming towards your way, whether it's romantic love, or more sincere friendships coming towards you, or reconnecting with family. Like you're feeling the support in the near future. I feel like within the next 4 months you'll be feeling this way, but it's because you decide to quit engaging with people who don't pour into you, people who you either have to constantly fight with, or it's always a difficult, like the connection is difficult, but it's not like it's coming towards you. It's happening because you are taking action for yourself. You're taking responsibility for how people treat you. And you're going to quit those connections that no longer serve you. But you do have some type of love and support coming your way, like some type of emotional nourishment coming your way, whether it's romantic, through family, or through better friendships. Sherry, who is coming towards me? And please have your questions in within the next 9 minutes, because I will stop taking questions at 9:30. So Sherry, who is coming towards me in love for long-term stable relationships? Yeah, so we try to keep the questions pretty short and to the point. Who's coming towards me in love for long-term stable relationships? Possibly a Gemini I'm getting. This person is either always indecisive, or they can't make their mind up. Like they're a terrible decision maker when it comes to like menial things, not with big decisions like where you should move, or like when purchasing a home, but like they don't know how to like if you ask them what do you want to eat for dinner, they can never make a decision. This is going to be someone that's very helpful around the house. This person may not, they may be pretty frugal, or this person, okay, so Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Justice, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Chariot. Nine of Cups under that. This person may not be a super high earner, but they work well with their hands. They are a stable individual. They are a reliable individual. If they say they're going to do something, they will do it. They may own their own business, or they may work with their hands in like some type of factory setting or warehouse setting. They could also work in like, I don't know, like what is like oil work or something like that, you know, like oil rigs or something. Mines, I don't know. I don't even know if people do that anymore. But this person, it's like they have a stable job with a stable income. They don't really like to rock the boat. They'll do right by you, but you may find this person a bit boring, or the relationship becomes repetitive pretty quickly. Like you fall into routine with this person pretty easily. So, I mean, I don't know if you're into that, if you're okay with that, but this person's pretty stable. They don't like to rock the boat. You don't have to worry about any surprises coming up with this person. This person does not like chaos. This is the type of person where they go to work, they come home, you know, eat dinner, tend to the house, whatever, go to bed and do it again. Like this person, they don't like change. And they take life pretty seriously. they're just a bit indecisive when it comes to things that are insignificant, so they may leave those matters up to you. Like, yeah, what do you want for dinner, or where do you want to, what movie do you want to go see, things like that. But when it comes to like life altering decisions, um, and then they know how to, make the final decision. Okay, Jojo, what does C think about me? Jojo, what does C think about me? C is not, you're welcome, Sherry. C is not in the mind frame to be in a relationship or to connect emotionally with anyone right now. They are staying to themselves. This person is not looking for a relationship. This person looks like they are struggling emotionally right now. So as far as what they think about you, there's probably not much about you that crosses their mind. They could be having a difficult home life right now. They could be facing like some type of financial problems when it comes to their home or the people that they live with. Like they could be facing an eviction, or a foreclosure if they own a home, something like that, or their home life is unstable. That's the message I'm getting. So we got the 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the High Priestess, Page of Swords, 7 of Cups, and then the 4 of Wands here, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. This person cannot emotionally give to a relationship right now or any type of romantic connection. It doesn't really have to do anything with you. It has to do with something that's going on in their own life, like their home, whether they're facing evictions, or it could even be like a sibling moved in with them and they're having trouble with that, or they had to take custody of like a nephew or a niece, something like that. It's just something that's going on at home and they can't, like, that's where all their focus and attention is going right now. So as far as what do they think about you, it's like you don't really cross their mind much because they're not thinking about anything that has to do romance, period. Like they just the only thing that really consumes their thoughts right now are things that concern their home life or their family. Nothing romantic, no one outside that little bubble. So yeah, if you were to like approach this person within like the near future, this person may not be able to give you an answer or really engage with you the way that you want them to because they're focused on things elsewhere, primarily family things. Okay, Nisha TV. I broke up with Sergio 2 days ago. Will I hear from him tomorrow? So Nisha TV. Broke up with Sergio 2 days ago. Will I hear from him tomorrow? He may just start out watching you and seeing what you do first. Like, will you reach out to him first? He didn't want the breakup. Page of Swords, 6 of Swords, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Hermit, and the 3 of Pentacles with the Strength, 4 of Swords. Will you hear from him tomorrow? Only if you speak to him first. He may watch you, check up on you, but I don't see him reaching out because he feels like, yeah, if you broke up with him, he feels like it's up to you to like extend the olive branch or reach out to him. He doesn't want he doesn't feel comfortable reaching out to you first. He doesn't feel comfortable saying something first, so you will have to reach out to him. So yeah, will I hear from him tomorrow? Doesn't look like it. He didn't want the breakup, or he wishes things would have went a different way where you two could have worked on things. But yeah, if you want to hear from him, you got to reach out first. Yeah. Okay. Flip surprise coming towards me in love I'm not expecting. You could be, you're welcome. You could be, you could be connecting with a Sagittarius or someone that you aren't really interested in. This person seems like they're a good person, like their intentions are pure for the most part. And then the devil comes out. That's funny. Oh. It's like you, okay, someone's going to offer you a relationship that you don't want, or they're going to express themselves to you and you don't want this person, or you don't want anything, like you don't want to explore things with this person. So we have Temperance, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups with the Devil, the Eight of Wands, thank you, Spiritual Journey Tarot, the Eight of Wands with the Tower, and then the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So for you, Amma, what's coming that you don't see coming is someone offering a relationship or expressing their interest in you, and you don't like this person, you don't want this person, and they're pretty insistent, probably because they have like abandonment issues or childhood wounds, and you represent something to them, so they want to keep reaching out to you or trying to convince you to be with them. Yeah, I know. I think I've given you like this message before, or something similar before, but there is this person that is insistent on you, even if they don't say anything to you, because they may not want to come across as harassing you. This person wants you, but I don't think you want them. But it's not like they're letting go anytime soon. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. Like, even if you stop talking to this person for like 3 months, they're still going to want you. You may still feel them in your energy. You may still feel like they're watching you or checking up on you. But this person is pretty stuck on you, and they may have like an idea of you in their mind rather than knowing who you truly are. But there's something, like, you represent something to them, and they want you. So they want to try to convince you to want them back or to accept their offer. So I don't see them letting up anytime soon. But they may try to like act like they let go, they fell back, just so they don't catch a harassment charge. Alright, yeah, they may fall back so they don't get in trouble at work. Lakia Cooley, you're welcome. Is it true that Darius is still in love with his baby mama from his past? Is it true that Darius is still in love with his baby mama from his past? Yeah. Yeah. If she offered him something, he would take her up on her offer. But he may feel like it's not going to work out anyway. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, the Moon, Three of Swords, Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. He may have already come to the realization that she doesn't want him. She's moved on from him. She does not desire him. Like, he may have already come to that realization, but it doesn't stop him from wanting her, hoping that she does express interest in him again. So is he still in love with her? In a way, yeah, because if she offered him something, he'd take her up on her offer, but he's not going to chase her. He wants her to come towards him and express interest in him. But he feels like eventually, you're welcome, he feels like eventually it's just not going to work out between them anyway, or she'll leave him heartbroken. But he does want her to at least try one more time or again with him. So Yvette, will I get another job offer before month ends? So may have to rely on your on the on your resources that you have already established. I don't see a job happening just yet, but there is cause for celebration, where someone's just taking you out. Thank you, Spiritual Journey Tarot. Someone's taking you out for some type of celebratory thing. Maybe an interview goes well, but Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Temperance, the Magician, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Three of Swords under that, Six of Cups under that. So there will be cause for celebration towards the end of the month, but I don't feel like there will be a solidified job offer before the month ends. You may have an interview that goes really well, or you'll be asked to do an additional interview with a particular employer, and this may bleed into February. But with, we start out pretty, okay, little bit of conflict here, but it does improve as the read goes on. So I feel like as time goes on, you are bringing good fortune towards you, but it's not instant, especially with the Temperance, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands, and then kind of confirming the Three of Cups here. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles to me says that it's not that, again, it's not instant. You don't get what you want right away, but there is cause for celebration. There is something fortunate coming into your life, but it doesn't feel like it's coming in when, what we got, 2.5, 3 more weeks of this month. So you may have an interview that goes really well, or you may be asked to interview for a position, or like the perfect job offering comes across your desk or something like that. But do I feel like they'll be extending an offer to you right away? No. But they may ask you to do an additional interview, or ask you to interview for a particular position. But I feel like for the remaining of the month, you will have to rely on your already established income sources, or what you have saved already. Ego general for this coming week. Ego general for this coming week. Ego general for this coming week. If you're not in a relationship, you're welcome to that. You may have a secret admirer. You may have a secret admirer who comes forward, or they start to drop hints that they like you a lot. This could be like a Scorpio or an Aries I'm getting. Maybe a mixture of the two. This person really likes you, and they're bringing it to light. Oh my God. Oh, we got Scorpio here at the bottom of the deck with the Death card. Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Judgment, the Chariot, the Sun, the Hierophant. So don't even think it's going to stop at this week. Like, either someone starts dropping hints that they like you, or they like come out and confess that they are interested in you and they want to see where things go. So if you are single right now, Ego, you will be in a relationship very soon. I feel like by March or within March, you will be in a relationship with someone, and I think they get the ball rolling now. If you are currently in a relationship, your person may surprise you with a trip somewhere or a vacation somewhere, especially if your birthday is coming up, or maybe if your birthday is later, they started planning this last year and you find out about it. Like, they tell you, like, hey, don't, make sure you request this time off of work because I planned a vacation for us. They may, and if you are in a relationship, Ego, then this person may, they may propose to you this year. But if you are single, someone will either start to drop hints that they like you, or come out and confess that they like you, and you can find yourself in a relationship with this person in March or by March. Again, I heavily got Scorpio for the most part, but I did get Aries. We have a lot of Leo here. We also have Taurus. They don't have to be that sign, but I feel like this person is definitely fixated on you. So, and I feel like, yeah, this person has been thinking about this for a while, and they're finally coming forward with this. All right. Baby doll face. General, my mental really been messing with me because the whole lawsuit situation. Okay. Sorry to hear that, baby doll face. Hope everything improves for you. You're welcome, Eagle. So maybe that'll face a general message for you, Eagle. Or baby doll face general. I'm hearing get out of your head. You're more fortunate than you realize. You have more support than you realize, or there are resources out there that are willing to support you in your time of need, whether it's just someone to talk to or financial resources. I'm getting deja vu from here. I don't know why. Death card. Yeah, tough times don't last. Like, things will be ending soon. Like, whatever problems you're currently facing, it will be resolving itself shortly. And it may be a rough ending, or you may not be happy with the with the outcome, but it will resolve itself and you won't have to worry about this for much longer. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. So we got the moon, Nine of Pentacles. Like, I'm looking at it. The Lovers, Death, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands, and then the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So a general message for you is that if you are facing any difficulties right now, they won't last forever. I feel like they will be wrapping up within the next 5 to 6 months. So by May, June of this year. And you do have more support, or you can have more support than you currently realize, like whether it's financial support or emotional support. Talk therapy may be beneficial to you. I also feel like you would be like there's people in your circle, in your family, that you can rely on for support. You just have to talk to them. But the issues that you're currently facing will be wrapping up shortly, but you may not be, really ecstatic about the outcome, but it'll be like a weight off your shoulders because you don't have to worry about this anymore. You won't have to deal with it anymore. And you can finally move on. And then, especially with the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, it's like you feel free enough to start feeling okay. Because your emotions may have been pretty bogged down. You may have been suppressing your emotions because you may be overwhelmed. But once this situation resolves itself, then you're free to start feeling things again. You can, start to breathe deeply again and let out the tension in your body and know that everything's going to be okay. Okay. Mia. Is this the right time for me to go back to an unfinished project and finish writing it with a fresh perspective? Is this the right time for me to... You're welcome, baby doll face. So, I'm like, listen, tarot is crazy. And it's crazy how I can just jump from one person's question to the next and get a completely different message. And it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to be able to do that. Mia, so what's your question? Is this the right time for me to go back to an unfinished project and finish writing it with a fresh perspective? Yes, it definitely is. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, with the Empress, Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, start writing that project or pick that project back up and finish it, because you do have, and I feel like you will definitely finish it this time around because you took a break, because you didn't exhaust yourself trying to rush it and get it done. You do have the emotional bandwidth to finish it now, especially if you pace yourself. But this may also be a very successful story or something, especially if you put it out there. So make sure you share your work. Take it seriously, work on it, but don't burn yourself out. But at the end of the day, you should share it, because I think it will resonate with a lot of people. It may also, you may also be understandable. You may also be rewarded quite handsomely once you share this project. So yeah, it is time. This is the right time for you to go back and finish it. Perfect. That's nice. All right. Sun Empress Ari. There you go. Yes, exactly. Do it for yourself. Sun Empress Ari. What can I expect for my career life in the next 2 to 3 weeks? You're welcome, Mia. right, so, okay, for you, Sun, Empress, R, we got the Star, Five of Swords, the Moon, Three of Cups, Queen of Wands with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So as far as your career within the next 2 to 3 weeks, um, I feel like you'll be running into either jobs you're underqualified for or you're overqualified for or jobs you just don't want. Hmm. If you're not holding out for the right position, that's what you should be doing. You should not take whatever is presented to you, like the first thing shown to you. You shouldn't take it. Definitely wait on what is right for you, no matter how long you have to wait for it. There's something about other people here too. So I don't know if I'm trying to figure. So Queen, I'm sorry, Temperance, Queen of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands is here. Be careful about sharing good news with people or sharing, like, if you applied somewhere, make sure you don't really share this with everyone because I don't know. It's just make sure you kind of keep your next move to yourself. Uh, Someone from your old job may reach out to you as well. And if your old job offers you your position back, your old position back, don't take it. Don't reapply at your old job. I think if you go back there, it'll cause more issues. But whatever you plan to do next or wherever you apply to next, make sure you don't tell everyone in your circle. Networking is good, but in this instance, it's best to keep your next move to yourself. Keep your actions hidden from those around you. And if your old job offers you your job back, don't take it. Now's really the time to like have confidence in yourself and wait for the right thing for yourself. But as far as the next 2 to 3 weeks are concerned, it doesn't look like much is changing for your career because you may run into job postings where you're either overqualified, underqualified, or it's just not right for you. It's something you shouldn't take. Um, Also, don't take a pay cut. I'm hearing. So if you have to wait for the right job to offer you what you're worth, then you should do that. But don't take a pay cut. So you may be unemployed for a little while longer, just because you either have talent and experience that are worth more, or you're just waiting for the right thing to come along. You shouldn't rush into something. Okay. Yay. Is this creative business I'm building right for me? So yeah, is this creative business I'm building right for me? That's just what the cards say. So if you want to take a job, you definitely can. Don't put off working just because the cards say so, but just, mindful of the message, but you definitely have free will to do what you want. Yeah, is this creative business I'm building right for me? I think it's going to put you on the path to something greater later down the line. So this business that you're building is not, you're welcome, Sun Empress, sorry. This business that you're building, Yai, is not the end all be all. Which, yeah, I don't know if you may be disappointed with that news, but we have the Page of Cups, Three of Wands, the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so is the creative business I'm building right for me? Yeah, because it'll put you on the right path moving forward. It'll introduce you to like something different, something that'll be more successful. But the business that you're building right now it's like a stepping stone. It's not your final destination. So I mean, you may go into it thinking it is, but you may have to pivot later down the line or pretty abruptly. I'm getting actually. I don't feel like this is something that's going to last longer than 3 years, if that. but it'll put you on a path to even greater success. But this business that you're building is not the end all be all. Okay. Risha. General 22. Oh, I'm sorry. Keisha. I don't know where I got Risha from. Keisha. General 2024 message. Keisha. General 2024 message. Hello. If you're currently dealing with someone romantically or thinking about dealing with someone, you'll be moving on from this person this year. You may not expect it, but it's what's to come, I'm getting. But you'll bounce back eventually. Yeah, definitely new beginning, especially if you're dealing with something. So even if it's like it can be either like a romantic interest or like a friendship, like you're dealing with someone, but this year it comes to an end. It might be an abrupt end, like something that's unexpected for you. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Moon, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, with the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's an ending to some type of partnership or friendship. Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Ten of Pentacles under that. Okay, so you already let them go, which is great. But yeah, you may go back and forth with that decision, but you'll be there will be things that happen throughout the year that reinforces why you made the correct decision for yourself, especially with the Six of Wands here. It may have been maybe like a you didn't want to do this, or it may have been a difficult decision for you, but there's instances that occur throughout the year that prove to you why the decision that you made to let this person go or remove this person from your life or for this ending to occur was the right thing for you. But you may also feel like at times you don't have anybody else to rely on. So whether, I mean, if, you know, if this was somebody romantic, then you may feel like, I don't know if it's lonely or just like you wish you had someone to spend time with or go out with, or like someone to do things for you around the house or to help you out whenever needed, or to lend their physical strength to you when you needed it. But this year, you will be free from whatever you experienced in the past with someone. Could be this person that you're speaking of, like this guy. But yeah, it was the right thing to do to leave that situation behind and dead the situation. Um, but yeah, it's like you'll move throughout the year without really attachments to, if this is a romantic thing, without true attachments to anybody else romantically, or if this is a friend, then without like that friend feelings, like without someone feeling that vacancy for what that friend left. Or if it's a romantic thing, then you won't find someone who replaces that person this year, or you just will refuse to get attached to someone new. Kinda to focus on yourself, but really it's like you feel freer now that you don't have to deal with that situation. But for maybe a couple months, you may go back and forth in your head with that decision, but every time you go back and forth, there will be like some type of occurrence that happens that makes you realize or that reinforces that what you decided to do was the correct thing for you to do. So yeah, this is what I have for you. Okay. What's next? Keisha, that was you. Alana. Okay, I think it's you. Alana, info about new love coming in. You may not see it when it happens. Could be someone that you work with. I feel like if this is someone that you work with, it's someone that has a higher position than you do, or maybe they've worked at the company longer than you, so they make more money than, or something like either they have more tenure than you do, or they have a higher position than you. This is for Alana. What else do we have? Yeah. That's for love is coming up. Okay. Yeah. You could meet this person through a friend or through a coworker. So we have the Eight of Swords with the sun coming out. Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups, King of Cups with the Three of Cups, and then the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. You're welcome, Yai. This person was holding back from expressing themselves to you. I don't even know how they'll really go about telling you that they're interested in you, Alana, because you two may work together and they may feel like they don't want to come across like they don't want to breach any HR guidelines by expressing their romantic interest in you. So I don't know how this person is going to like tell you that they're interested in you, but they have a lot of positive feelings for you. I don't know how they're going to tell you though. I really don't know. And you may feel like it's they drop a bombshell when they do tell you that they like you. Oh, you're unemployed now. Okay. So it could be someone you previously worked with. Someone you have worked with in the past. I don't know who you're thinking of, so. But yeah, I don't know why they feel a little conflicted about letting the cat out of the bag or letting the secret out. As far as new love, I feel like you know this person already. So they're not completely new to you, but you may not have dated them. But you know who this person is. They may reach out to you through a mutual friend or a mutual acquaintance or a mutual colleague. But they've had feelings for you for a while. They just didn't know how to say it. The Judgment, Five of Swords, and then the Four of Swords here. This person could be an Aquarius, or they could be reaching out to you come Aquarius season, which is in a couple weeks. So there you go. Okay. Kayla Nicole, what career path do you see me entering? You're welcome, Alana. All right, so Kayla Nicole. Let me see. Where you go? There you go. What career path do you see me entering? You may have to go back to school for a new career path to learn a trade. Something stable. So all Pentacles coming up so far. Nothing specific. Let's see. But it may take, you may need to get a certification or get a degree for your chosen career path. It'll keep you pretty stable. You may decide to do like bedside nursing or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Or work with like pregnant people, or work in the maternity ward, something like that. So we have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the World, the Empress, and the Knight of Swords. Whatever you decide to do will require more education, whether it's just getting certified in something or getting a degree in something, like your bachelor's or master's in something. But I'm getting, like, you may work with mothers a lot. It could be like run the gamut of working in a daycare, or I'm really getting like hospital work, like either bedside nursing or like being a doula or something, but working with mothers, working with like babies, infants. So either working in a daycare or working with pregnant people, pregnant women. Bedside nursing, something like that. So yeah, but it will require more education, more work, you have to put in order to achieve this goal. It may take about a year and a half or so for you to achieve this goal, like finish your education so you can go into this field. So yeah, that was pretty clear. That was interesting. Okay. Could be a CNA, but it does feel somewhat medical, but it doesn't have to be. But working with infants, pregnant women, things like that. Nursing, things like that. Earth Angel. General love reading. You, I don't want to speak too soon, but what I'm getting is that you're about to meet the love of your life, or the love of a lifetime, and it's going to come in quickly and unexpectedly. You may not be ready for it when it does come in. You may be hesitant to accept it when it does come in. This is for Earth Angel. Oh, Nine of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups still came in. This person could be a Libra. So Earth Angel. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Tower, Four of Pentacles with the Two of Cups came out, the Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and then Justice here. So general love reading. You will meet someone very special soon. Appearing like within the next 3 months or the next 3 weeks. And it'll take you by surprise, and you may be hesitant to open up to this person or to let this person in. They will move slowly. So they could have like a Taurus rising or an Earth rising, or have a lot of fixed planets in their chart. They could be a Libra here. But I feel like this year you will be very happy with your romantic life. Yeah, especially like with the remaining 9 months. So after March, you will especially be happy with what your relationship status is, or who you're dealing with romantically. So yeah, it looks like your love life is going up this year. And it happens unexpectedly. Okay. Who's after Earth Angel? You're welcome, Earth Angel. When do I have a secret admirer? When do I have a secret admirer? No one in particular, no one specific. So we have the Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, Nine of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and then the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So as far as do you have a secret admirer, no one specifically. Like, people do find you attractive, but no one is really like trying to be exclusive with you in this moment. So I mean, people find you attractive, but it's not someone that's trying to come forward to offer you anything of substance. This person could just like see you as a casual fling. Like, they may offer that to you, but nothing of substance. But no one in particular. Like it's like you're on Tinder and there's just people swiping right on you. And they may DM you asking to, hit it and quit it, things like that. But no one in particular is not showing. So no one in particular at least. But people do find you attractive. All right, so Spiritual Journey Tarot. Hello, hello, hello. Will I get the apartment in Satchis, Texas? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Will I get the apartment when I arrive? All right, how do we go? They may have a problem with your background. They may have to, it may take longer than usual for them to approve you, but it feels like you will have a new start here at this apartment or somewhere very soon. Will I get the apartment in? I feel like a yes, but it may take a while for them to approve you, or they may need additional information from you, or there may be a hiccup in your background. So we have the Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Death, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords with the Ace of Wands. The Lovers under that. and then Five of Wands under that. You may beat out other candidates and you may be very happy with the outcome, but it may take a little bit longer than usual for them to approve you, and they may need additional information from you in order to approve you, because there may be something in your background that gives them pause before offering you this this apartment. Also, if they ask you for additional information, make sure you get it to them quickly, because other people may be looking at the apartment that you want. So in order not to delay this any further or to lose this apartment, make sure that if they ask you for additional information that you give it to them. And I think I have one more. All right, so last and certainly not least, Kimberly Junius. How does Marshall feel about me? How does Marshall feel about me? If this is someone that you're currently in no contact with, or y'all are going through a rough patch, they do want to move past it and continue working on the connection. Or if this is something you both are going through individually, they want to move past it so that you can work on things between the two of you. They don't have like a clear destination in mind for what your relationship looks like right now, but they do want you in their life. They do want to have a connection with you. But you're welcome, Spiritual Journey Tarot. Where am I? What you, Kimberly? So yeah, this person, Marshall, especially if you two are either in no contact or just going through a rough patch, this person wants to like rectify things between the two of you. They are taking accountability for their actions that may have caused the rough patch or caused for you two to go no contact or to separate. With the Ten of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, we also have the Hierophant wants to show itself. Ten of Swords wanted to show itself. So we also have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the King of Pentacles actually. The Six of Swords with the Four of Cups. Thank you, Jean. So for you, Kimberly, yeah, this person, Marshall, how they feel about you is that they want to move the connection forward. They want to work on things with you, regardless of your status right now. They want to overcome any hurdles that you two are facing or any challenges that may hold you two back. They want to improve the connection between the two of you. They are ready to take accountability for their own actions and for what they can do to improve the situation between the two of you. No, they don't have a solidified plan in mind or goal in mind, but they do know that they still want to work on things with you. So they just hope that you accept that. Whew, so thank you all for joining me tonight. That is all I have. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you again very, very soon. Have a good night. I'm so tired. Have a good night.